Hey fam, this is TJ. Welcome back to TJ Reacts. This is for the trailer for Volume 2 of Stranger Things. And those of you that have seen the first episodes already know that last episode, that last reveal, that moment of OMG and beyond happened. So I would only imagine it's only going to get better and better. With every episode, it's going to get deeper. It may get darker in it. There may be some tears, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what happens. I would say that we knew about, I believe her name was 8, young lady that Elle saw in Chicago, who has this ability to make you see what she wants you to see, basically. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out. What would be really nice about that would be probably having her go into the mind of Vecna and make him think that he won, only for the table to turn and really defeat him in a way he didn't even expect. We have Max, thankfully. We have Max, I want to say she's in some, I don't want to say purgatory. She's like definitely in between worlds. You know, she's in Vecna's memory, and what's a plus is that she's able to help Holly kind of guide her through, maybe to get her out of there. Hopefully they both can get out of there. That would be awesome, especially for Lucas and Mike and, Nancy. For one, for Lucas to get his girl back, Nancy and Mike to get their sister back, and everybody as a collective to get their friends back. So it will be returning on Christmas Day at 8 o'clock. Looking at it on that particular aspect, I think it's probably good because, everybody has opened their presents. Everybody has had their Christmas dinner, and now you want to relax and kind of like just chill, and you can check out these next 4 episodes, and it's only going to be crazier, and I'm sure this is something that's going to be talked about the following week when some of us are going back to work, or in the new year, because the series finale is on New Year's Eve, so you have so many people going to be talking about this in the new year. It's going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure of that. The Duffer Brothers have really grasped the feel, the nostalgia, the vibe, the look of the 80s, and as someone that has grown up in the 80s, there is so much there that has brought back some really fun memories, be it the fashion, the toys, the movies, the music, and we'll see how this is going to play out. So let's check out this next trailer for the next installment and see where we're going to go from there.
We failed. We never stood a chance.
This is not over. Not by a long shot.
This whole time, everything we have ever assumed about the Upside Down has been dead wrong.
Mother of God.
Ooh.
Help me find him. Kill him.
Showtime!
Still there.
I thought that was supposed to be the easy part.
It was.
I don't know what's on the other side of any of this. If we want to stand a chance of surviving, we need to be a team.
Oh crap, I really hope they don't get her.
It is time for new world.
You die, I die. You
die, I die.
Okay. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, I'm hoping that Holly sees Mr. Wessett in his true form, which is Vecna. I hope that 8 is really there to work with Elle and get to defeating Vecna. That moment between Dustin and Steve talking about I die, you die. I don't know why it's just making me think of Eddie. Like almost as if like I'm not gonna let somebody else fall on their own, I'll fall with them. I hope that this is not like one of those temporary things when it comes to Will and his newfound powers, that now it's going to be like maybe if he doesn't know already, like if he's not aware of Will's abilities, that would be a great way to have that secret weapon where it's like, 11 has her powers and Will has his, and it could be like a combined thing to really obliterate Vecna and save the other children of Hawkins that are in that wall that looks like a very deathly version of the North Wall from Game of Thrones. But that it's also pretty cool to, I mean, in a technical sense of it all, I guess you could say that like Diane is part of the lexicon of Stranger Things, and I mean, truth be told, that is a jam. That's a classic. I'm hoping that at least with this segment, maybe, just maybe, if you can give us a glimpse of something to where Max is gonna come to, or there's gonna be like that slight little hint where maybe Lucas is holding her hand and she squeezes his hand just a bit, and that'll be it. You know what I mean? For the moment, because we still have New Year's Eve to check out. Not to speak prematurely, but this was definitely a great nostalgic ride, and I'm looking forward to their end game on this and see how this is going to play out. Considering what we have seen these past seasons, I don't see the Duffer Brothers really just like leaving it, closing it out with a moment. Because they've done so much and beyond on that. And I think it's going to be, I really think it'll be really something that's epic, something that's stellar, and something that's definitely memorable. Considering that it is something that's on Netflix, you could always go back and rewatch it. But, which I think would be kind of like a great thing, especially for those that haven't really watched it or really put the rest of the time into it. You can definitely have your get-togethers, and either as someone with new eyes watches it or someone that has already watched it, like, let's check this out again. Have like your moments, your little parties and stuff like that, which would really be great. But I digress. This is something I'm looking forward to. I don't think they're going to keep us in the loop, not in the loop, but I don't think they're going to keep us hanging. Like, I don't think there's going to be many cliffhangers. I don't think it's going to have, like, when I say that, I mean, like, obviously we're going to be able to watch this next batch of episodes, back to back. But I would say now, if you haven't gotten around to watching these first 4, this is definitely a time to do it. Me personally, I might actually rewatch them. But because I'm a firm believer of seeing something, like catching something that you didn't catch the first time you saw it, or something like that. Like, oh, I didn't catch it the last time I was looking at it. And then on top of that, for you actually having seen it, you can actually just look at other details, like in the background and whatnot, and kind of like take it from there. Excuse me. I kind of look at it from that aspect of it. But I'm looking forward to it. And since we have that nice little break, it'll be really great to just unwind that day, just really take it all in. So I will be back for that final trailer for the finale. And again, just be sure to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, or what it is you hope to see in the next season, in the next installment. So